besties, welcome back to my channel. It's Justice. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad to have you and I hope you stick around. And if you've been here for a while, welcome back. I decided that I'm gonna do a get ready with me, and since I have a few new people here, I'm going to do a get to know me, kind of like saying little facts about myself since I have new people here, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So I have not refreshed my hair at all today. I normally don't refresh it unless I'm going somewhere because I don't want to waste my products. But I washed my hair 2 days ago. This is like day 3 hair. This is what it's looking like. So we're gonna go ahead and refresh. I've been trying to switch over little by little my products to non-toxic products, and sometimes it can get a little expensive. And so one of the things I decided I wanted to splurge on was Innersense. They don't use as much ingredients as other brands, and my hair has felt so nice, so healthy, and just like lightweight. Like the product does not weigh my hair down at all, which I really love. The one thing I don't like is the smell. I'm also not a fruity person. I don't like the fruity smells of things. This definitely does smell fruity. I don't like that, but other than the smell, like if you love fruity stuff, I highly recommend. And you don't have to have curly hair to use these products. Like they have other products too that you can use that have nothing to do with curly hair. I haven't used their shampoo or conditioner yet, but I have used their I Create Curl Memory product, and it's actually just gel. I still have a lot of this left because I mean I don't use a lot of gel on my hair. I don't my hair hard, but I have used the Quiet Calm Curl Control, and I'm about to have to like buy more of this. Absolutely love this product. It really defines my curls. It makes them so soft, and I just love how it makes my hair feel. Okay, that's what I love. And then this, I do use this product. I just don't use a lot of it. Like I'll put like maybe 2 pumps of it and kind of like scrunch it in my hair. And if there's any other areas of my hair that feel like I need it, then I'll do more. Like my curly product part of the video, but let's get into the actual facts while I get ready. So I am the oldest of my 6 siblings. I come from a broken home. And if you don't know what that means, it means just like my parents were never married. And growing up, I grew up with my mom, and my dad would come visit me sometimes. And in my mom's household, I was the only kid with a different dad, so sometimes it would get kind of lonely. That's a story for another time if you guys want me to go like more in depth. I also am the oldest of mom and dad's kids. So my mom had 4 other kids after me, and all of them had the same dad. Like I said, I was the only one with a different dad growing up. And then later on down the road, when my dad married, they had a kid together. They actually had 2, and one of them passed. And they said my dad said whenever they had my younger brother after him, my younger brother, his name is David, but I call him Nico because that's what my dad wanted his name to be. But after he was born, they moved it to his middle name. He said that Nico looked just like my other brother that passed away. Anyway, that's like a side story. And I am 22 years old. I turned 22 this past May. I was engaged at the age of 19. It was my sophomore year of college. Brady proposed to me, and if you didn't know, my husband's name is Brady. And we got married at the age of 20 in November of 2022. I just started going to online college because the college we went to didn't have marital housing, which was kind of sad. I really miss all of my friends in college, but also like I still see them sometimes. And I think I just assumed that if I stopped going on campus that I would never see them again. I don't know why I was thinking like that. I graduated college in 2023. I graduated early since I had online classes. I ended up taking summer classes as well, which is also a little bit more expensive, but I was like, if they're gonna keep giving me classes, I'm gonna keep taking them. And so I graduated, and I haven't decided if I wanna go back for my master's yet. I graduated with a bachelor's in business administration. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it yet. I kind of want to get into Pilates and maybe become a Pilates instructor, but to pay for the courses and to get the certification is like so expensive. And I kind of want to be smart about it and maybe like be a receptionist at a Pilates studio, and also take a few classes, like actual classes, instead of just like at home stuff. Growing up, I went to public school until my 6th grade year, because after that, the only option I had was to go to like not such a great public school, and it was also not in a good area. So my mom was trying really hard to find a better school for me to go to, and my grandma ended up paying for me to go to a private school, a Christian private school, which is a huge part of my faith and where I found Jesus. I was saved in the 7th grade. I actually was so adamant on not going to private school. I very strongly disliked the one that I ended up going to for my 7th grade year. It was super small. They were like super strict, which I mean, you can kind of expect from a private school, but also like the girls weren't allowed to wear pants. You had to wear skirts, and if your skirt went above your knee, like you got a detention or like something like that, which I understand every school has a dress code, but also I was very insecure because I wasn't allowed to shave whenever I was in 7th grade. I think I was like 12, so I had hair on my legs, so I was super embarrassed. So even whenever it was hot outside, I had to wear leggings, or I chose to wear leggings because I hadn't shaved and I didn't want to get made fun of. Yeah, and then also on Thursdays was I think we had chapel every day, but Thursdays were the days that we had to wear blazers and a tie, like even the girls. Even if it was like 108 degrees outside, you had to wear the blazer all day. I mean, you could like take it off, but like for chapel, you had to wear it, and if you didn't, like you'd get written up. Anyway, I ended up not getting saved at that school during chapel in my 7th grade year. In 8th grade, I moved to another private school, a Christian private school, which really helped grow my faith. Again, I still didn't want to be there because all of my friends were in public school. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, I'm getting ready and I'm not going anywhere. I'm just here by myself at the house, and I realized I hadn't filmed a video for this week. So, and Brady like is at work, so I figured, when's a better time to film than now? Like, what's a better time? Anyway, so my 8th grade year, I ended up going to another private Christian school, which I ended up really loving. I loved the people that I made friends there. And that's whenever I really started going to church, because I did not grow up in a Christian household. The only times we went to church were when it was like Christmas or Easter, you know, stuff like that. Sometimes we'd go every once in a while, or my mom would send us to church like when we were really younger and we'd ride the bus. Yeah, my mom sent us to church like when we were younger, but we weren't really like comprehending anything. We just knew we got candy for like answering questions. That was like the only like church thing I got whenever I was growing up. I like had no Christian background before going into private school. I just really wanted to be with my friends. And people assume also that rich people go to private school. My family was not rich. And actually the private school that I ended up going to my 8th through 12th grade year of high school, I actually worked with kids that couldn't afford to go. So like if you really wanted to be there, they like work something out, which was really nice. Like you never know what people are going through when they're at home. Wholeheartedly like agree with that. Like nobody knew what was going on in my house growing up, but that's also a story for like another video if I ever want to go more in depth with it. It's also a part of my testimony, so maybe I'll make that an entire video on its own, like just like my testimony of how I became a Christian. But like I said, I did get saved in the 7th grade. Like I was very adamant, like I don't want to be here, but I accepted Jesus. And honestly, I really didn't know like what that looked like because I didn't have an example. Whenever my dad would visit, he was telling me that he was going to church and he said he did believe in God. So I was like really confused, but then I started making friends and I was still kind of like, do I still want to be at this school? I think the year after that, or maybe 2 years after, I started actually really liking it. I think my 9th grade year, I gave it a year. I think my 9th grade year, I was like, I think I was starting to like it. I think it was because I was making more friends. There were people that I was starting to like. I was starting to get close with a lot of the teachers, and I also ended up meeting Brady there. So I'm really thankful that I went there. I made a bunch of memories with a bunch of my high school friends. So there's always good and bad things that you can choose from any situation in any high school in general. This is where I met Brady, and then I was baptized in October of 22. Oh my gosh, was that 2022? That's crazy how that all lined up. Actually, Brady's dad baptized me, which was like so sweet. I kept it a surprise. We were in college and we were coming down to visit, and I think we were gonna go to our high school's football game, and I saw a bunch of people there, and I mentioned to only certain people that I was getting baptized. I actually texted Brady's mom the day before we were coming down for that game. I texted her before and I said, is it possible that I could get baptized this weekend? And she said, you can get baptized whenever you're ready. And I was like, okay, I think I want to get baptized this weekend, and I want it to be a surprise, so please don't tell Brady. Why is my skin like glowing right now? I actually love it. Does it look okay on camera? I hope so. But anyway, I was like, I want to leave it a surprise for Brady, so please don't say anything. And she was like, well, do you want to like do it tonight, or would you rather wait until Sunday? And I was like, oh, well, like I assumed I was gonna wait till Sunday, but if we can do it tonight, like I would love to. Do it tonight, we can do it after the game, but I'll like we'll have to come up with an excuse on like how to do it. And so basically, Brady's dad is a preacher, guys. I don't know if you guys knew that, but he's a preacher, and basically he was like, I need you guys to come help me with something, get some things out of the church, to move some things around. And so I kind of played it off. We got in the car with Brady's brother, like we all drove separately and we rode with Brady's brother. And I was like, where are we going? Like, what are we doing? And Brady was like, oh, I don't know. Like, Dad said he needs help with something at the church. And I was like, oh, okay. So we walk in there, and I think the baptistry, like, everything is, like, set up. And Brady's like, why are we all standing here? Like, what's going on? And we started talking, kind of, and it was, like, about baptism. And, like, we kind of mentioned it, and I, like, kind of looked at him and waited for him to notice, like, to pick up something. But he didn't. Like, to pick up the vibe, and he was, like, not getting it. He was like, why are y'all staring at me, like, waiting and staring at me? I was like, Brady, I'm, like, getting baptized. He was like, what? No. So it was like so cute, but it was just like so funny because like I guess I should have known because he's like so oblivious to things. That's how I came to my faith. I actually wanted to get baptized right after I was saved. Like the day I got saved in 7th grade, I got home, I told my mom. She was really excited, and I was like, well, can I get baptized? She said no. She just told me no. I didn't really get a reason why, and then later on I found out it was just because she wanted me to go get baptized at the church that she went to whenever she was younger. I was just like, I don't really want to do that. So I'm glad I did it on my own. Like I did not want my mom to make that decision for me. It should have been a decision I make for myself. And I liked that it was a super intimate. Also, I found this non-toxic. It has better ingredients than other lip balms. It's from the company Dime. It is like so smooth, like girl. And it smells so good. So it has like shea butter in it, and I love it. It's like once I start talking about different things, I like go everywhere. Like I don't even remember what I was doing, honestly. When I was in college, I actually went for nursing because I wanted to make money. So whenever I start having children, like they will have, not like be like rich, but at least be stable enough, like to be able to pay my bills and to give my kids like everything they needed. Not necessarily what they want, but like, I mean, obviously whenever I have kids, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I wanted to be able to like have a place where they can have their own rooms at some point. Does that look bad or good? Basically like to have, I don't know, like comfort and not have to worry about anything. But then I realized like the college that I went to didn't have that major, which is so surprising. They didn't have like, I wanted to be like a NICU nurse. And every time I told someone that, they were like, oh my gosh, bless you. Like you are going to, I can tell like that's such a rewarding job, but it's also such a hard job. And I was like, I just love babies. I wanted something to do with babies, but that didn't involve like teaching. Then I ended up changing because they didn't have that major. So I ended up changing to PA, a physician's assistant, and they were building more of the campus to make it bigger, wider and everything. And I didn't have a car at the time, so I literally had to walk across or find a ride there. And I was just like, I can't like be walking this highway every day. And then I also got into one of the classes that I had, and I was like, I don't know. I just felt like I was like, I'm not gonna love my job. So I ended up switching to business management, and I actually graduated early, like I said, and I actually liked my classes. I know I keep reapplying. Do I have blush blindness? I love blush. My cheeks are naturally red, like right around here, and then whenever I'm in the sun, like right there, it gets red, and I actually think it's so cute. Like I just want to look sun-kissed. That's what I want to look like. Sun-kissed, kissed by the sun. I didn't get my license until I was 18 because my mom never took me to go get my license. My favorite color is yellow. It's been yellow for a really long time. And my favorite flowers used to be sunflowers. I kind of still like them, but I'm starting to really love tulips right now. I don't know what it is. I really love tulips. And I'm also really loving pink. As you can tell, I'm wearing a pink tank top. If you guys were wondering, this tank top is from Sunkissed Coconut, and you can use my code ITSJUSTICE, all caps, no spaces. I'll have it here on the screen and also in the description box down below. Okay, so I am done getting ready. I also have a haul to give because I won a giveaway on Instagram a week or two ago, and I want to show you guys what I got. So I said I was gonna do a haul, and we're about to do one. I told you guys I won a giveaway, and I won a giveaway from Bandit and JacqMaria Jewelry. They were like collabing for this giveaway. Honestly, I think they have like the same like owner. I got this cute like cream bralette, and it feels thick, so nice, so cute. I got these, I think they're linen, but these shorts, and I got this cute sweater. I feel like these would look so cute with the shorts or like the other stuff that I got. I got these like linen pants. They are so cute. I don't have anything linen, and I've really been wanting some. I got these yellow like pinstripe pants, and they have stripes on them, white stripes. I don't know if you could see that. and they are so soft. They feel like such good material. These are some jeans. I've really been needing more jeans. If you guys were wondering, I have shopped from Gray Bandit before. I bought a yellow set from them for one of my cruises. Absolutely love it. Anyway, I also won stuff from JacqMaria Jewelry. Like I said, it comes with this cute bag. I got this is gonna take a long time. I got this ring with a rose or some kind of flower on it. I got another ring that is like a smiley face ring. This smiley face ring right there. I got this initial necklace with the letter J. Hoop earrings with an emerald stone. Cute little necklace with all of these. It has gold beads and then like other colorful beads, which I think is so cute and beachy. And these gold hoops with pearls on them. I'm literally obsessed. All of these pieces that I got from both brands are stunning, and I literally love every bit of them. And if you guys want to see a try on haul, I will be posting it on my TikTok, and everything will be linked down below. I'll try to link all of the products that I got, that I won, and also link my TikTok so you guys can see what they look like. That was the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.